Welcome back to Robin's Realm Readings, Scorpios. All right, look, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm here to bring you your June reading and see what's going on with your intuitive reading here. Before I start, I'm going to go ahead and bring you an angelic Archangel Oracle card. I'm sorry, guys. I was up late last night at this really cool party with live music and everything. These very young people, what's referred to as the indigo children, and I was shocked at how peaceful the situation was. It was really nice, but there were so many people that needed ministering to, and I did so many readings. I feel like I'm kind of wiped out, but then again, I'm here with you because I want to make sure that you get a really good reading this month. Let's see what's going on with the energies for Scorpio for June. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2018. Scorpio, June 2018. Which Archangel has been trying to get your attention and will be working with you and looking after you, giving you some kind of nudges or guide during the month of June? Let's see which Archangel it is. Thank you for your... Oh, one just popped out. Here we go. Remember who you are. You see that? This is Archangel Michael. This is the master. This is the one that holds the big sword that helps cut off attachments that are no good for you. He helps you to break contracts with people that are not good for you and no longer serve your life path in a positive way. Helps you to be strong, to remember who you are, your divine connection to Source, and to protect you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to plug my phone in. Okay, I'm back, Scorpio. If I haven't said so, I want to say 2 things. Number 1, I love you very much. And number 2, if you're new to my channel, if you've come back, thank you so much for coming back. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, so I can continue bringing you in insights and information. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for coming back. And let's see what Spirit has, even for cross watchers. It tends to be, Scorpios tend to be some of the biggest cross watchers because they really do like to investigate things, and they want some grounded answers. They want to know that their resources are put into good things. Here's what Michael wants to say to you. 1 minute. Archangel Michael, you're made in the image and likeness of your Creator. So you embody aspects of all of these qualities. Your inner divine light, excuse me, is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful. Be magnificent. This is who you are. That makes me feel good because I'm a Scorpio too, you guys. Working with Archangel Michael. Michael's name means he who is like God. And since he emanates the Creator's awesome qualities of love, power, strength, and unwavering faith, when you call upon Michael, your own similar qualities are enhanced and magnified. Ask Michael to enter your dreams and clear away any fears that are blocking you from fully enjoying and living your spiritual gifts and qualities. Michael works especially well with us while we're sleeping, since that's when we're more open-minded and receptive. That's amazing. That's encouraging. Let's see, where can I put this so you guys can see it still? Okay, right here. Okay, loves. I'm going to jump right into your reading and see what June brings to you, Scorpio. Man, what is up? We're dealing with a lot of hot, moist weather here in Texas. It's really creepy. I don't like it. Oh, everybody complains when it's cold, and they complain when it's too hot. Me, I'm alright, but I would rather be laying by a pool, getting a tan, getting in the water, playing with my friends, floating around, meditating. That's the life for me, boy. The nice, cool drink, right on, all over the place. So let me turn this in to see the cards a little better as I bring them out. Okay? Alright, let's go into the heart space of Scorpio and see what's going on in your heart space. Make it good, Spirit. These are my people. Okay. Heart space. These cards are a little thick, so I have to give them some real shuffle. Okay, I'm going with this. The Five of Water. Alright. This may be a challenging time for you. When you get the Five of Water, it means that you've been hurt. You're hurting in your heart. You're hurting over something. Something didn't go well. Someone might have hurt you a little bit. What else is accompanying this card of sorrow and grief? Actually, the Five of Water is, it's actually literally like heartbreak, like someone just broke your heart. Why do you feel like that, Scorpio? Let's find out. What is it that's causing that feeling? What happened? It's not, okay, it's not a feeling of not being good enough. It's just something that really happened that hurt you. I got the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Coins in reverse. Part of the reason you're hurting is that you have your mind on your financial well-being, and this doesn't look so promising. It may be that you're having financial challenges in that, because your heart is where, that I've heard it written, that where your heart is where your treasure will be. And if your heart is on building money and a foundation, maybe you're not feeling so productive at the time. Maybe someone, an earth sign has come in, and the Queen of Earth in reverse, she's not being productive financially. She's not being productive. She can't give counsel to someone else when she's hurting this bad. And the reason she's hurting this bad is because she is in a state of, y'all are in a state here, it's showing me here, that there are cups being offered to you, but you don't want them because they're not satisfying enough. It's almost, it's just not enough. And it really is obvious that's the case. So let's get a major energy over this heart space. This disappointment in Sarah, this feeling of withholding of energy and love energy or pain. Why does Scorpio have this thing going on in June, Spirit? Why is this going on in June? Show me. What is that energy? Major energy over it is because you're going through a change. You're going through, it's a death. Maybe it's a relationship that has just ended. It's done. There's no way to revive it, and you know it. You know it. That's not all bad, though. Let's see what's going on in your soul space. Your soul space is Scorpio. It's where you really live. Like I said, where your heart is where your treasure will be. Soul space is Scorpio for June. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June. Soul space. The fire within. I call this the fire within. This represents cups, fire, swords, and I'll be pulling for your physical space, which represents coins. It's almost like an excuse me. It's almost like an elemental reading, but it's really more like just digging into who you are as a soul and seeing if there's ways that you can adjust yourself and that you can feel okay. Nine of Coins, you're feeling very abundant. You know that you are. You know that you have many gifts to offer, and they're very solid. You know, we're fixed sign. Scorpio is a fixed sign. And when we make up our mind, can you even see these? Oh my God, I'm sorry. When Scorpio makes up their mind that they're going to demonstrate some of their hidden secret talents, oh my God, especially if they're in the giving mood and they're being kind to others and sharing. They're very, y'all are very, very, very important to the world. You don't just give away your gifts, like you don't just have all this going on and someone not being deserving of it, okay? Along with this in your soul space, you have this page of air. This is like a message. It's a spiritual enlightenment, okay? That's what this is. This looks to me like a spiritual enlightenment and how to use your gifts, how to bring this supply that you have of abundance to the world. The major energy for the soul space of our beautiful Scorpios, you powerful, seductive, intelligent, deep, intense people. Sometimes I think we're our worst enemies. It's like things are going well and then bam, something happens. Okay, the major energy for the soul space for Scorpio is the Hermit. Why am I not surprised? The Hermit is the energy where you've had a eureka. You saw it in the giving. You've had a eureka, and what you want to do is you want to go into a private, kind of a reclusive place. This is not the Hangman energy. This is, in fact, the Hermit. A deliberate time out for yourself, but not for any not just for meditating. Meditation is releasing of thoughts. This right here is representative of going deliberately to a place where you can sort things out, where you're not being constantly harassed. No, your light doesn't get put out. You're still shining your light for the world. You're still around and available, but not immediately available because you're trying to figure things out. All right, let's look at the headspace of the Scorpio energy for June and see what comes up for you. It's on your mind, Scorpio. Let's find out. Wow, this one insists on coming out. Okay, the Messenger of Earth is here. Here's where everything that you have learned, you bring that gift forward after the Hermit comes out of his recluse stage. He comes out with what's on his mind. It's a passion. It's like a brand new goal of going forward with something. So you're thinking about how you can go forward with your life's goal, your relationships, everything. This is the energy of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I'm seeing Virgo here because this is a Hermit. So that's the Virgo card. This is an air sign. So this is a soul space. You have strength, groundedness, intelligence, wisdom, gifts to the world, a new passion, you're going forward with a new gift. Messenger of Earth also tells you about finances coming forward for you and turning out in your favor, provided you keep your mind on it and you stay focused. Another card in your mental space for Scorpio is the Nine of Swords. Now look, are you worried? This is where you're like extremely worried about this gift or presenting it to the world. The mind space is one of trouble and toil. That's what this is. I don't know why you got that, but you'll know why when you get this reading. When you come to this reading, even if you're a cross watcher, you'll understand what this all means in due time. And what I think it means is just absolute worry. Worry about what you made a mistake somewhere, worried about the pain that someone caused you, why they did it. You go in recluse for a little while to figure it out, knowing that things will get better. But deep inside your mind, you're in this constant state of worry. Why? Because what happened was you're being tempted by the devil. The temptation is the lie. It's like you have to make a decision here. It's not the Two of Wands, but you have to make a decision how to deal with this calculating character that's in your life, a person that has caused you some kind of grief, energy that comes in and shakes everything up. I always say the devil energies, it could be addictions, it could be obsessions, it could be, it's really considered like a dark energy. And Scorpios are famous for being caught up in a lot of temptation things, because we actually are we're the ones that are considered the sexual driven energies, and that's where a lot of our power is. And the devil knows that, people, and he'll send people to you to cause you to have temptation. But your temptation should also be to be sure to, if you're dealing with this temptation energy, I'm going to get a clarification on that devil card along with the Nine of Swords. You know, at any time you follow your temptations to an extreme, I want to guarantee you, you're going to be in a state of worry and concern and starting over again. Why? Where's your mind at? What are you thinking? Do you think that a dark negative energy, a temptation energy, is going to give you something positive? Hell to the no to that. It's not going to happen. It's always been a disappointment for me. This situation I've been in with this Scorpio male with the Capricorn moon and Saturn in Capricorn and Mars in Capricorn, it's been the hardest thing in the world, because this withdrawing energy of the Hermit and the temptation and the sexual energy is just incredible, but it's not healthy, it's not satisfying. I feel like this and I feel like that. Right now, as I'm doing this reading, it makes perfect sense to me. So let's look at the physical space where you're living, what's your eating habits, the people around you, your physical goals, money in the bank, things like that. So let's see what the spirit energies have for you. Scorpio, physical space, the coins. Okay. These two want to come out, so I'm going to take them. The Two of Earth is the Two of Coins. It looks like you're making a decision. That could be financially, that could be balancing out your finances, it could be balancing out your diet, it could be balancing out anything that serves you better. Please make sure that it serves you better. It's coupled with the six, oh my God, the Six of Cups. You're sitting around remembering, you're remembering this love and everything that brought you to this point. It's this could also be a twin flame or a past life love that's come, and you're challenged between, do you make a change? Do you make a change in your life pattern, in your environment? Do you go back to this person, or do you let it go? You definitely got some memories going on here. They're heart memories too, you guys. Take courage. You have the two coins of the earth to work with already. It's choices. Remember to make a good choice. And remember to vote for yourself, okay? What's the major energy for this physical space of remembering and balancing things out for Scorpio for June? The Hangman in reverse. The Hangman, first of all, the Hangman in general is one where you're in a place where you're in lockdown. Hands are tied. You're just hanging. You're waiting. And here, you're not waiting anymore. You've gotten off the scaffold and you're moving about. You know you cannot wait around any longer for this mournful love. You're going to have to move forward. Make a choice to move forward. I'm going to draw a card. Clarification card for this Hangman for you, okay? Let's see what we get. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hangman in reverse. Physical behavior, what you actually have to do. Why is the Hangman in reverse? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Whoops. Because he just experienced a Tower. That's also in reverse. That means that something came in like that. Changed everything for you. Be prepared, beloveds. You are being told right now that this is actually the energy for June. I did read our horoscope in advance. The general horoscope for Scorpio, and I'm here to tell you to take heed and to be very careful with your heart. Pay attention to the things that have caused you to fall into temptation. Pay attention to the transformation within you. Value yourself. Remember who you are. That's what Michael says. I'll come in, and I'll come in with this page of air. Michael says, I'll give you this sword that you need to cut through all this temptation and this pain. That's the message for you. Now, the Tower in reverse, along with the Hangman in reverse. One more card for that, loves. I don't know why I'm not handling these cards right. I think I'm a little tired, sorry. Why did the Tower come in reverse? Okay, let me do it again. Tower in reverse. Spirit guides. Oh, you know why the Tower's in reverse? Because you just, the end. The lovers have come in. A lover has changed things in your life. Absolutely done. This is about a lover. This is about a choice of lovers. This is about a choice of lovers. So at this stage in the game, you're making a decision how you want to move forward in your love life. And I'm going to pull a wisdom of the hidden realms for you. This is where you get secretive information that could very well support you in this decision you have to make. To get up off your laurels and finally make a change. You have to accept the fact that things have changed. You have to get off this tree of complacency, and you have to dig into your soul, and you have to say, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to cut the cords that do not serve me. I'm ready to get rid of this terrible, terrible mental pain that's succumbing me from the temptation I endured. I'm ready to make a choice, and I may always remember this person, but I have to let them go. And that's exactly what I'm hearing here. Take what you need from this. This is a general reading. Please take what you need, Scorpio. This may or may not resonate, and if it does, oh, wonderful. Tell me about it in the comments. If it doesn't, just let it go. It's for somebody. People who come across these channels, they come here because they're drawn to. The number 33, the Camel Boy, wants to tell you how to go through this. Okay? This is a message for you. And here it says, when the Camel Boy comes as your ally, he reminds you that asking for help will bring in the right people to ease the burden of your life. Perhaps a wise person appears to give you advice. Maybe you're moving, and suddenly a couple of friends offer to give you a hand with your packing. Or you want information about someone, and you just happen to run into their former partner, who gives you the knowledge you need to make the decision you've been weighing. This is weighing a decision. Okay? It definitely is. No matter the issue, this is a sign that if you ask, you will receive what you need. Synchronicity is engaged when you request assistance. The Camel Boy never lets you down when you ask for help. Enlightening your load. Now is the time to do so, and to expect to get it. Expect to get the help you need in this looks like a breakup, and a moving forward, and resisting the devil, and he shall flee. So there's your reading, my beloved Scorpios. If you enjoyed my reading, you like me, and you need more further information, most especially in the middle of June when things are maybe a very hard and challenge for you. They've just changed. You have to roll with it. Set your heart on things above. Ask for help. Remember who you are. Remember to call on Michael in the middle of the night when you're all distressed mentally. Just call on Archangel Michael. He's here to help us. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And call on him to come in and help you. I'm here to do a reading for you. Please go to my website if you'd like to know more. Robin's Realm Readings, one word, @gmail.com. The link will be below. And I thank you so much. I hope the best for you. I send you love. Thank you. Bye-bye.